Good evening, Mr. Chairman, members of the council. I appear here tonight as the supervisor of the town of Ulster, and I want it noted in the record that we completely surround the city of Kingston, except for the Esopus Creek. And I'm also the treasurer of the Ulster County Association of Supervisors and Mayors, and I'm appearing here tonight in dual capacity as supervisor of the town of Ulster and as a ranking officer in the Supervisors Association on behalf of Carl Chipman. In late January, there was a Ways and Means Committee meeting of the Ulster County Legislature, at which point in time a presentation was made by Chairman Gerentine putting forth a proposal on the sales tax sharing agreement. The proposal, for the record, said that the current 11.5% allocated to the city of Kingston would be reduced to 10%, and the 3% allocated to the towns across the county would be reduced to 2%. Collectively, an approximate $2.7 million reduction in revenues at the local level. In analyzing the analysis upon which this presentation and decision was made, I noted a large number of misrepresentation, both in the spending, the historical spending on part of the towns, and a spending on part of the city. The analysis is purported to show an increase between 2012 and 2016. And the 2012 numbers as they stand for the town of Ulster did not reflect the actual expenditures that we had incurred, but had reflected the appropriated expenditures that we went into the beginning of the year in our budget on. And when I corrected the misstatement on a county-wide, town aggregate basis, the statement that the towns were not good stewards of the revenues that were bequeathed to us under the generosity of Chairman Hine fell apart. Further analysis at the town's level in the aggregate across those same years for the real estate tax levies that the towns assessed shows that we have been responsible stewards with a 0.84% increase in our assessed real estate tax levy going from 15 into 16, and a 0.42% increase going from 14 into 15. That is not being irresponsible. A position that these actions were based upon. I've had numerous conversations with the mayor and with John Toohey and put together some numbers which I presented to the Supervisors Association that indicated the draconian effect on county-wide operations of all levels of government if the city of Kingston preempted the sales tax. A pattern of mutually assured destruction. This is a theory that did not work well when the United States and the Soviet Union went head-to-head, and I put forth here tonight, it is not a theory that's going to turn out nice for the collective taxpayers in Ulster County when the city of Kingston and the county of Ulster butt heads. In late January, the Supervisors Association voted unanimously to support the city of Kingston in its position of maintaining the existing agreement. I come here tonight to share with you those feelings of my fellow supervisors, but I caution you that the diabolical leaders in our county are working hard to pull this coalition apart. I have heard promises made to supervisors in other parts of the county that if you change your position, we will give the towns more sales tax. I have heard promises that if this agreement is foisted on the city of Kingston, there will be no diminution in the sales tax revenues to the towns. Now, I have been affectionately dubbed the math head in the Supervisors Association because of my ability to understand the numbers. I'm asking you tonight to reinforce the numbers of the coalition that have come together to support the renewal of the 5-year sales tax sharing agreement, unmodified as it stands today. Please pass this resolution tonight to keep our coalition together. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone else that would like to address the council at this time? Give your name and address for the record.